Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Kyle Keel. Threat tracker in the yellow today. We're going to have some rain and storms across eastern Iowa. It's in the yellow because parts of our viewing area are under a slight risk of severe weather. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. It's also going to be pretty breezy at times, but as we head through the next couple of days, our weather should calm down with a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. So here is the latest as of 7 o'clock from the Storm Prediction Center. The yellow shading is a slight risk of severe weather. This is basically from Dubuque down toward Monticello, Iowa City, and Washington, and then points off to the east. The farther east you live or the farther east you go, that's where we will have the higher chance for severe weather. Today, it's not going to be a pretty typical severe weather day that we would have in the middle of the summer where we need a lot of sunshine. What's going to happen is we have a lot of spin in the atmosphere. So as the low pressure moves into southeast Iowa, we get perhaps slightly warmer temperatures. It's this area that needs to be watched closely for some damaging wind or an isolated tornado. So we will keep a very close eye on that here a little bit later today. As for this morning, we do have quite a bit of rainfall here in eastern Iowa, portions of Minnesota back toward northwest Iowa. That's where they are dealing with a little wintry weather this morning, but even though our temperatures are cool in portions of eastern Iowa, it's going to be warm enough for just rain. Not expecting anything to freeze on contact. We'll continue with the rain here through midday, and here we are at noon. So there's your time stamp at noon. It's this area right here that we do have to watch for those storms developing. Some of those could be strong, maybe an isolated severe storm, but you can see that those storms really will get their act together likely as we head toward 3 o'clock, and that will be a little bit closer to the Mississippi River. A little farther to the west by 3 o'clock, the rain begins to wind down. Could have some lingering areas of drizzle. And then notice here, as the colder air moves in, most of that moisture will be off to the northeast as that low pressure moves on by. Could be a few flurries or a brief light snow shower here in our northern and northwestern hometowns. But of course, we're not expecting any accumulation. Rainfall amounts could be between a ½ inch and 2 inches across eastern Iowa. Temperatures today are going to be in the lower 40s north to near 60 to the south. We have to watch those temperatures. A little question as far as how warm we get in southeast Iowa. If that low pressure tracks a little farther east, it might be a few degrees cooler, but regardless, the farther south and east you live, the warmer those temps will be. Our wind will be variable from the north and the south, 10 to 20 miles per hour. We could have gusts even higher than that in southeast Iowa. As we head toward tonight, again, any moisture moves off to the northeast. It'll be a chilly night, but pretty seasonable. Normal low is 29. We'll be in the mid-20s. We'll have a partly cloudy sky, and it will be a little bit windy, but that wind will start to die down and switch directions here as we head into Veterans Day here on Wednesday. We'll have highs in the mid-40s to near 50 degrees with a mostly sunny sky. A few more clouds here on Thursday, maybe some flurries in northern Iowa as a cold front moves through, or maybe a few sprinkles as well, but otherwise things are going to be dry. We'll see temperatures a little cooler here on Friday with highs in the 40s, but we're back to near 50 here this weekend with a chance for rain Saturday.